Eric, what's going on? I know this is a kind of weird. It's a Sunday night, and we're doing YouTube Live, and we're doing Instagram Live.
I got to wave to them.
You're killing me.
Just keep talking.
This is Erik Rimmer, by the way. He cannot deal. See, I put my phone up on top of my refrigerator so it would get the whole entire studio here, and that Erik wouldn't be able to touch it. And what does he do? He gets up and touches it because he can't stand not saying hello to people on Instagram, but hello to people on YouTube too. Thank you for joining the show.
Hi, everybody on YouTube and Instagram.
Now, this is why we're doing this on a Sunday, because I'm going to be gone on Saturday. That's when I leave to take Evan to New York. You're going to be gone because you're going out of town. Mm-hmm. We don't want to miss any shows, so we're just we're compiling some episodes. So we don't miss the week.
Because we are here for you.
We service you. Well,
that sounded dirty.
We are here to serve you. How about that? We are here to help and serve.
We are respectable adults. We are not serving anyone, servicing anyone.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Before we get started and before I ask you
Alfie.
what's going on, yes, Alfie's here. He's coming. He's going to be on our next show.
I can't wait.
Oh,
do I need to switch places with you?
No, you do not need to.
With him?
We can deal being like one person away from each other. Are you sure? Yes, I think we can handle that. We have Erik's cosmetic surgeon, Dr. Kiersten Riedler. Yes. She is coming on the show live to talk about Erik's upcoming surgery to remove his bags under his eyes. It's called a lower bleph, and we're super excited. So she's going to be coming in within the next half hour. Before that, we should thank our fantastic sponsors of Lorraine After Dark. Let's start with Sweetums Wipes and Barry's Hair.
Do it.
Shall we? For all of your hair care needs, go to barrieshair.com. BARRIES hair.com. Barry does my hair, and I love her.
Your hair always looks great. It's the best it's ever looked.
Thank you. She does such a good job, and her specialty is color. And cuts, too. She does it all. Go to Barry's Hair on Instagram, Facebook, or now her website, barrieshair.com. It's BARRIES for updos, braids, color, anything you can think of. Barry's Hair. And mention Laura Kane After Dark.
You get 15% off.
We love our sponsor, SweetumsWipes.com, SWEETUMS Wipes.com. For spur of the moment freshness down there. For down there care.
Absolutely. Men use them too.
Yes, they do. With flavors like cinnamon bun. Guys love that flavor.
I love the cinnamon bun.
They also have flavor, so they taste yummy too. And mango and cherry.
And pina colada.
Yes, and now
watermelon.
Peach. Oh, watermelon.
Yes.
Peach scented wipes now too. Go to sweetumswipes.com, developed by Dr. Elisa Brady, who we love so much, a woman-run company.
Which we totally support.
We do. That's sweetumswipes.com. We also have to talk about our other sponsor, which is Baja Coast Realty.
Oh my God.
We had a blast and an adventure on Thursday.
Wait, I'm going to post the pictures. I'll post them tomorrow.
Okay, so I should post them too on Laura Kane After Dark.
Yes, we had a blast down there.
We went down to South Rosarito. So there's Tijuana, and then there's Playas, then there's North Rosarito, and then there's South Rosarito. So we're talking South Rosarito, which is kind of like the Beverly Hills of Mexico.
The homes down there.
Erik was blown away when we showed him the properties.
Even the gentleman that we went with was like, "Oh, I heard you were kind of reluctant to come down here." And I was like, "Well,
like a lot of people might be."
That drive-in is spectacular.
It's stunning, isn't it?
It is.
And it's easy.
And that water is beautiful.
So we're talking about these two properties. The Pyramid at Plaza Del Mar.
And Mission Viejo Sur.
And these two properties are in South Rosarito. Mm-hmm. And the one that Erik likes the best is the more modern one, which is the 3 mid-rise buildings. Crazy
I'm telling you,
view,
you guys.
Beautiful finishes.
Yeah. I saw the commercial the kind of run through that they did, and I was like, "Oh yeah, these are really nice." I was completely blown away when
The crazy thing is that they're like $280,000.
Yeah.
$300,000. The biggest one, the like most extravagant one is like $450,000.
Yeah. But they start at $159, and the ones that are $159, you guys are sick.
I know.
Like they're so amazing. Surprised. They've got like open beam ceilings. They've got you're right on the water, and everything is brand new. Stainless steel appliances, like the showers were amazing.
You just won't believe that you're there. You won't believe that your money gets you this. It's right on the water in the beautiful Pacific Ocean. It's
I'm buying one.
I know Eric's buying one, and I'm so jealous. Anyway, if you have any more questions or if you want to get a hold of us, just DM us, and we'll give you more information on Mission Viejo Sur, the pyramid at Plaza Del Mar. That's Baja Coast Realty. You can also go online, bajacoastrealty.com. Okay? All right. So now, my host chat. I know you're sick of hearing this. Well, first of all, by the way, leopard skirt, leopard cup. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I have had to bite my tongue since I walked in tonight.
We'll talk about it after the show.
No, we're talking about it on the show. You guys have a problem with leopard?
You look like one of the Gabor sisters. I'm not sure if you're Jaja or
Gabor?
Ava.
Holy cow, that is dating you so bad.
I know.
Jaja Gabor.
I just aged myself. Dr. Riedler needs to get in here.
Oh my God. How do you feel about your doctor being so much younger than you are? Is that isn't it weird?
No, because it means no shaky hands.
Oh yeah. No, not at all. Anyway.
Yeah.
So what?
I do not want some like 90-year-old.
Of course not.
That might have the shakes working on my face.
Of course not. And I'm sure there's no 90-year-old cosmetic surgeons.
Well, you never know.
Anyway, so here's my little host chat. Evan and I had a girl day on Saturday. This is our last Saturday together before she goes to college in New York City. And we had a blast. We woke up, we got ready, we went and got boba. Do you like boba?
I don't mind the taste of it. I don't like the gelatinous balls.
You don't like the boba balls? Mm-hmm. Oh, those are the best part. I get extra boba because I love it. It's so good. Black milk tea. I got the green milk tea. The green milk tea with extra boba and 50% sweetness.
Your man and I are simpatico in that.
Alfie, just come on the show. I know. Come on.
Oh,
come on.
He's agreeing with you.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was misdirected.
What was good?
Anyway, Evan and I went, and then we got our nails done. My pretty pink nails.
They're very pretty.
Okay, so we're sitting.
You have like little girl hands.
I know. I have tiny little nails because I can't grow my nails.
Oh my God.
Aren't they little?
You have like little teenage girl hands. As compared to like lumberjack hands, I guess that you would have.
I guess I should say thank you. I don't know. And then
did you stop shucking oysters and
Yeah.
Okay. That's why they're so pretty and feminine. And
we're at the nail place, and I cannot understand what they're saying to me for the life of me. All I know is I agreed to something that made the bill at the end. Evan got a simple manicure and a simple pedicure. No fancy bells, no whistles, just feet in the water and a little bit of scrub, and that's it. And she didn't even have a manicure where she put her hands in the water. The girl just put polish on her hands. I had gel put on my fingernails and my toes. $150 later, I'm like, what did I agree to? Did they put like some magic dust in my fingernail polish or something?
Those nails better last for months.
What the heck? I was sold. Wow. I was upsold on something. I don't know. But I'm like, Evan, remember we were going to go on that little shopping spree? Well, there was that.
You got your nails done. There you go. You
got your nails done, darling. Then we went to the mall, Fashion Valley, and we just walked around and looked at stuff. And
you literally window shopped?
Yes, I had no money. I got half my paycheck this week.
Oh, that's
because I forgot
right.
to turn in my time card like a dum-dum. So I had no money to spend, which was probably a good thing because
Yes.
there were so many cute things in Urban
I'm
Outfitters.
so glad
We
that
were
you
dying.
didn't have a cash flow.
I know. It was a good thing, actually. A really good thing.
You have to just picture me sitting on your shoulder telling you that everything
No,
is
because
ugly.
you're too fierce. You're no fun.
On the other hand, though, he would have like 3 pairs of shoes under his arms.
I would.
Thank
True.
you.
Thank you,
Yes.
Brian.
You are. You are. What do they call it when you're not two-faced? You are.
Hypocritical?
Yes. Thank you. I can't. My brain is not working today because I totally forgot what we were doing, what Evan and I did for dinner. But anyway, we spent the whole day on Saturday, and then on Sunday, which was today, we went for a big long walk in Balboa Park. We took the dog, and she showed me where she worked because she was a camp counselor this summer at Balboa Park, and it was just so fun.
You're going to murder me, aren't you?
I'm not happy at all that you keep getting up and waving at people. Please
look at their
stop. Please. Just wave with your hand.
Hi.
It's better
I
anyway.
I like pressing it.
I know that.
It gives me a lot of. It's like you buying some hideous leopard thing.
This is not hideous. It's a pretty long boho skirt.
Okay,
Stop
The
it.
skirt's not the problem.
that's going out when I clean that bedroom.
What's the problem, Brian?
the print on the skirt.
Come on. You can't tell me that this is not a cute print.
I don't really see anyone wear leopard print anymore.
I don't
You
either.
are crazy. There's leopard print everywhere in the
I,
world.
I beg to differ.
On leopards, maybe, but where do you see all this leopard print that's like hiding?
Can somebody back me up here? Every place you go, every store you go, it's on shoes, it's on shirts, it's on pants, it's on purses, it's on jewelry.
Yeah, like little old lady stores.
It's on cups. No.
The most I see is like the obligatory like 1 or 2 leopard items in the back corner.
Yeah.
You must not. Well, obviously, you're not looking for it.
There's a
I'm
sign
looking
above
for
that
it.
says reserved for Laura Kane.
Yeah, it
I
totally
see
is.
it and I just go, do-do-do-do-do.
Oh,
Leopard
man.
print must have it. I must have it.
Alfie, do you like leopard print? See, Alfie and I, right there. Right there.
He doesn't dislike it.
And that was the nice way of saying it.
Yeah.
too.
I believe him.
What?
That he doesn't have an opinion one way or the other. If he likes it, he doesn't dislike it. He doesn't
Well,
love it either.
We'll
But
ask,
that's
I-
fine.
we'll ask Alfie after you leave the room, and then we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll get back to you.
Alfie, just get on. Will you sit here, please? Because this is not working out. Us just talking to us to like a stranger. Well, when she comes, you'll
Will
leave.
you push the wave? Oh, yeah.
This is we are out of control. Out of control.
I feel like I'm neglecting our listeners when I don't.
We'll get you a big pointers.
Oh my god.
that's what I need. That's
I
what I
had
need,
to
mommy.
put it up there so it gets everybody in. See, now Alfie will
That's
be
what,
in too.
that's what I need, mommy.
If you scoot closer to Eric, then you'll be in too.
Here,
There
I'll
you
scoot
go.
closer
And
to
remember
you.
our people on YouTube as well. We can't forget
Hi,
them.
everybody on YouTube. Hi, oh, somebody just waved.
Now it goes farther, unless it's on
This is
something.
not working for me being up there that far away.
Well, when we don't have a guest, we'll put it back down
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
that's
table,
good.
okay? Is that okay?
Thanks, mommy.
God, you're killing me. Anyway, I'm done with my host. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Anyway, I
So
leave in a week. Tomorrow, this time next week, I'll be in Times Square in my hotel room.
I'll
Crying.
be talking to you off the ledge.
Okay, will you answer your phone if I call?
I will
Okay.
if I'm not busy. No, I'm kidding.
I know.
No,
you're
I'm
going to
kidding.
be busy. I know
I
it.
will. I will answer my phone.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
So, hi, Alfie.
Hi, Alfie.
Here, turn your little mic. I know. There's a little switch right there. There you go. Now,
There he is.
for
Do you want this up?
No, that's okay.
I
Okay.
want you to be 100% honest. And I don't care. It will not hurt my feelings at all. Do you think this outfit I have on today with the leopard skirt long and this shirt is cute?
I do.
Thank you, Alfie. It's leopard print. Booyah. He thinks it's cute.
Okay.
Sucker.
I still like Alfie. Don't worry.
He has good taste.
I think I agree. I think you guys talked about this before when there's different styles of leopard print. Some look realistic, some look pretty crappy.
Yes.
So then, yeah, I would say that
I'll say I'm
there
not.
are levels of leopard print.
This isn't my favorite,
that one's-
but
that
it's
one's cool.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
Here, I'll put it up here for everybody to see. There we go. There's my leopard print
Here.
skirt. It's nice and long. I got it on Poshmark, which is my favorite website because this is somebody's used clothes. I
Oh
buy
God.
used clothes.
Okay, get it away from me.
I didn't wash it either. Here we go.
I don't.
Straight
I
on.
put it right on.
No, don't let it touch me.
Oh, come on. Don't be so persnickety.
Sorry to break out in a rash.
Oh, stop. So what's going on with you, Eric? What's your host chat?
You know, I just got so wrapped up in that. What was my host chat?
I don't know.
Oh, I know what it was. So last night, I decided I'm not going to go to the gym tonight. I was super tired. So I thought I'm going to just watch a movie. I had to clean my bathroom. I, got into bed, and I made the mistake of getting on Instagram.
And scroll and scroll and scroll.
Yes. So remember Lisa Vanderpump?
endless.
Yes. Remember, you go down a rabbit hole.
Oh, yes, you
very,
do.
very quickly. Remember Lisa Vanderpump from Housewives of Beverly Hills?
Yes.
So she is fighting with Teddy Mellencamp and somebody else, Lisa Rinna, I think, of course, about that whole Puppygate thing that happened how many years ago? So she heads up Vanderpump Dogs. So I start going down the slippery slope and reading all the comments and everything. And someone says, your film, Road to Yulin, was amazing.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, oh, I've never heard of this film.
Oh, no, you didn't watch it, did
What
you?
would that be?
Uh-oh.
I knew about the Yulin dog. It's not a festival. It's where they literally beat dogs to death and then
They eat them.
Yeah, they burn them alive. and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's awful.
It's gnarly.
Well, probably not the best thing to watch just before bed. Like it started out and I was like, oh yeah, they're taking these dogs back, because they
Is she in it, or did she just produce it?
She produced it, but then she's in it a little bit, and they're interviewing people and stuff. And then I was like, Holy Mary, Mother of God. I turned it off and I was just like, please don't let me wake up screaming.
They showed everything?
Oh my God. I was
so
like,
the
what
purpose of that was just to show people, to get people mad about
yes,
this?
to
do
rise
something
up
about
and
it?
talk about it because they're hurting man's best friend.
Yeah.
And it's a great cause. I was just like, oh, because I had to put that thing on my Facebook, because my God, God, you can't show your wiener on Facebook anymore. You get banned.
What'd you put on Facebook?
I didn't. I'm just saying Facebook has no problem showing people beating dogs and people posting videos of all that horrible, horrible stuff. But my gosh, you say something like
Facebook does?
Yes.
They don't let you post stuff like that.
Oh
do
my
they?
God. Yeah. I actually had to put a block on it so that I didn't get that negative stuff.
Really?
Yeah. It was really bad.
And you get banned for saying something stupid on
Like what I said to Karen, she had tarantulas in her house. I was like, oh, I'd burn my house down and I got banned for 30 days.
Yeah. He gets banned all the time.
All the time. For nothing.
I think we're shadow banned, whatever that means.
I do too.
On Facebook.
Like I could say hi to somebody the wrong way and I'd get banned for 30 days.
I know. We have 5,000 friends on our Facebook page.
I know.
But I get 2 comments. Does that make sense? Or people just are not fond of us.
I think Facebook is just not what it was.
It's
a
not.
couple years ago.
It's do people? I mean,
No.
is it older people?
No one my age active. I have a Facebook, but I haven't used it in years.
When was the last time you logged onto your Facebook even?
I'll get back to you on that one.
Oh,
It's been a
really?
while.
And Alfie, you're on Facebook, but you don't use it either.
Yeah, I'm not on Instagram. I'm on Instagram too, but I'm not really on it. I don't.
You're not active.
No, I
You don't do the scrolling thing.
rarely post stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever bought anything off of Instagram?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh my gosh.
No.
What did you buy?
Yeah, I've bought stuff. I mean, I don't buy directly off Instagram, but if I see something I like and it's not a
Yeah, they have the
I-
link and you just
I
follow.
always
the link
push
to
the
store or
link.
whatever.
it's not a shady company.
I actually just ordered a shirt though, not off of Instagram or Facebook. It's where I have some really good t-shirts.
Oh yeah, that
You'd
t-shirt company.
love them. Yeah.
Uh-huh. That same brand and that
Yes.
same style.
And it
God.
has an orange slice and a glass and it says drink your juice, Shelby.
And that's funny. Why?
Because it's from Steel Magnolias.
Oh.
Drink your juice, Shelby. Don't you remember
Nobody
that?
will get that. No one will get that.
Oh, well,
Lots of
people
people
will get it.
I
Trust
don't
me.
know about
Lots of
that.
people have seen Steel Magnolias.
Yeah.
But not for like 10 years or 20 years. When did it come out? 20
Bite
years ago?
your tongue. It is a classic.
Oh my God.
Old movies still
Kane.
get watched.
I've bought teeth whitening stuff. I bought magnetic eyelashes. I've bought there's this hair thing. It's like a big long tube and it comes with 2 clips and you put the tube
Wait,
down
you
your
bought
hair.
that?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
You take this tube and you bend it. You bend the tube over your head and then you take your hair and you wind it around this little tube and then you clip it and you sleep on it and you take it out and it's supposed to make your hair go woo and real beautiful and curly.
Just like hair rollers.
Yes, but you sleep on it and you don't have to, it's not heat.
I would recommend doing that on a night where you're not seeing Alfie.
Me too.
Precisely because it did not turn out well at all.
Okay.
It was not cute. It was still wet, and I think I put it in too wet. It was a disaster.
What about sticking your strand of hair in the Coke can and blow drying the Coke can?
Oh gosh, I forgot to bring the Coke can. There's a thing on Instagram where you stick your piece of hair in the open the mouth part of the Coke can. You stick it down in there, empty, obviously. You take a hair dryer, you put it up to the can, you put it on, you blow it on the can, then you take it off, and it's supposed to make your hair this perfect curl. It curls your hair.
What happened last time we tried something from Instagram?
It didn't work, did it?
Right.
The tortilla challenge.
Oh, yeah. That
another
was
disaster.
us slapping the crap out of each other with a
You know
tortilla.
what's really funny? They had Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart did that.
Oh, my
I
God.
saw the video of that. It was like a little clip on Instagram
Was it
or
funny?
something. Oh my God, that one was incredible.
Oh,
Did they do it the same way?
Yeah, I think it was Rochambeau, and then they had water in their mouths, and they were just. But it was so.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Speaking of a movie,
What?
guess what I watched last night?
I couldn't even guess.
It was awesome. It just came out on Netflix. It's called Day Shift, and it's with Jamie
I want
Foxx.
to watch that. Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Is it a funny show? Is
No,
it a funny movie? Is it scary?
it's kind of like an action thriller with a little bit of humor, and he's a vampire hunter.
okay.
And the first 10 minutes, I was like, I thought I was
It's
going
like
to
really
have to.
gory. And,
Yeah, I thought I was going to have to strap
yeah.
myself in.
It looks good.
It was
really good.
great.
What did you guys just watch on Netflix? Some movie?
I just watched Prey last night.
Ooh, was that good?
It's unbelievable. It's easily the best in the whole.
Is it on
Predator.
Netflix?
It's on Hulu.
Oh,
Hulu.
it is on Hulu. That's right.
It was unbelievable.
Okay.
And that's
Better
the,
than
With
all the
Idri-
Predator movies.
Idris
combined.
Elba, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
is
I
that
can't
a
wait.
prequel or a sequel
It's
to
a
the?
prequel to before the original Predator with Arnold.
Okay.
Can't wait.
It was
And that's about
incredible.
aliens
It
and
was
stuff?
incredible.
It's about aliens technically. Yeah,
Is the monster a good
I
monster?
need to get Hulu.
Is it scary?
he's good at being a monster. I mean, it's like it's
He's an
I don't know,
alien,
this
but
stuff
he's
kinda
not
doesn't-
the alien because there's the other movie series Alien.
Yeah.
So Predator and Alien fight at some point. They do like Alien versus
Oh
Predator.
yeah, I think I remember that.
You know what just
Yeah.
came out?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to watch it when you get back.
What?
Remember the movie Orphan? About the little girl, and it turned out to be a full-blown
Yes.
grown-ass woman
Yes.
that terrorized that family. The prequel just came out, Orphan First Kill.
Oh my god.
Oh,
On what? Where did that come out?
it's on Paramount Plus,
Oh, okay.
and it's also in theaters, coming soon to theaters
is
near
it
you.
a horror movie? Because there's that.
Yes.
'cause there's the real case of that actually happened. Was this loosely based
Yes.
on that? But where she killed.
And the first one had a great cast. It had Peter Skarsgård, Vera Farmiga. It had a great cast. And this Isabella Furman, she was 11 when the movie first came out, and now she's 20. And
Wow.
it's awesome. I can't wait.
Evan and I just finished watching something that's it's not old, but it came out maybe 2 years ago. It's called 9 Perfect Strangers with Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's good,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's good, and then it gets better, and then the last episode was unbelievable. I cried, and I hardly
Okay.
ever cry at movies and
I'm
stuff.
going to need to then invest time. I
It's
could
good.
barely get through the first episode.
Oh, it's so sad. It's
Is it?
so sad. Oh my God, this family dealing with the death of a son, and they go to this retreat to try to help them. She gives them psychedelics, and they don't know that they're being drugged, and so they
Yeah,
see
I
their
just couldn't
son,
get
and it's
into
like,
it.
oh my God, it's so sad.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of sad movies.
Oh my God, I didn't. It was good. It was really good.
there are like good sad like Pursuit of Happiness and
There are, but I don't go seeking a sad movie.
I mean, you only watch it once. I mean.
Every once in a while, don't you feel like watching something sad?
I watch
And being
Beaches
down in
all
that?
the time.
No.
Beaches is a sad movie too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's does that hold up? Beaches
Yeah.
does.
Mm-hmm.
You're the wind beneath my wings.
You're the wind beneath my wings.
Thanks. It's so nice.
You're welcome. Hi. What?
I know, barf, right?
Uh,
And I'm watching this. I'm
you
started to
complete
watch.
me,
That was what was that from?
Jerry Maguire.
There we go. Manti Te'o. Is that how you say his name? He was the football player who was catfished. He went to Notre Dame. He was like a star. Manti Te'o.
I thought you were trying to pronounce Monty Python at first, and I was like, that's not.
No, I know Monty Python. No, I don't know. It's a whole new Netflix series, and it's called, I forgot what it's called. It just came out, and it's like this crazy story about this girlfriend who never existed.
Oh yeah,
Did you see? It's called something like that.
the girl, something. Yeah.
It's good. And one of the football players that he played with is now a woman, and that's kind of weird seeing him being interviewed as a
What?
woman. Yeah.
Let's
Transitioned.
see.
What are you looking up on your phone?
The Netflix. It's
I've
called like
seen
the
it.
girl in the
The girl in the
something.
picture.
The girl in the was it the girl in the
Or the
picture?
girl in the photograph or the girl in some
Something. Yeah. Anyway.
Did anything else come out on? Oh, we're watching Uncoupled now too.
Oh,
Evan and
isn't
I.
it good?
Is that something that I should continue watching, or
Yeah,
is it get
it's-
raunchy at all?
No, it's
Sexually?
not super. No, it's not super raunchy.
It's with Neil Patrick Harris, and his partner moves out on him after 17 years together.
The girlfriend who didn't exist
Thank you.
is what it's called. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, 17 years, and the partner just is like, bye.
Yeah, I know. Bye, I'm out.
Yeah,
Not seeing anybody else, just out.
already got.
Oh, our guest is here, but you got to do your daily dirt first. Let's
Oh,
your
I do.
Daily dirt.
Yeah,
Hi,
there's not-
Dr. Riedler. Sit, have a seat, and then
Hi, Dr.
we're gonna do his daily dirt, and then we'll get right to you. Oh my God, she's so pretty. Pardon? Yes, it's live. No problem. So what's going on in daily dirt?
I think the only thing that anybody's going to care about.
I know what you're gonna say.
J-Lo and Ben had a second wedding in
course they
Georgia. Who cares?
I do. It was a big, big, big wedding, wasn't it?
It was star-studded.
I bet.
And everybody was kind of wondering if, so I think Mark Anthony went, but Jennifer Garner did not.
Oh.
And then Casey Affleck didn't go. Ben's brother.
Are they fighting?
I don't know.
Well, there might be a good reason for that.
I'll call Casey and ask him.
Okay, do you know who else went?
No, I haven't received the guest list yet.
Oh my gosh. I
I'm
just
sure
saw the
J-Lo will send
aerial
it.
views.
I'm sure I'll call Jen and get it. I'm
Did
sure
you
she'll tell
see
me.
her dress?
Yes.
And thoughts?
It was white.
Well, was it pretty? Was it puffy? Was it thin? Was
Big
it
black tire track in it. What?
was it nice?
Yeah, it was nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen any pictures other than like an aerial shot of the actual wedding.
I just have a question.
What?
What are the Vegas odds? How long do you think this wedding's going to last?
This is round 2, isn't it?
Yeah, they didn't get married the first time.
No. They were
They
together.
were engaged,
but
right?
They didn't
but
tie
they
the
didn't
knot.
they didn't tie the knot.
I'm gonna say 5 years.
Ooh, that's very liberal.
I know.
I think if they make it 5 years, they'll make it the entire way. Why did they break up in the first round, though?
Probably somebody else
Well-
walked by that she thought was more attractive.
Or
Didn't she
he.
get back together with Mark Anthony? Weren't they together before him? And then after
No,
him?
but then they did a movie together, and that really sunk the ship. Don't do a movie together and don't get a tattoo.
No, never get a tattoo.
Like I will
we've
not.
established the tattoo thing.
Yes,
I am
yes.
not getting it. I'm not getting a tattoo with your name on it.
I don't think it matters if friends,
No, I'm still not doing
but if
it.
we're lovers, then you can't get a tattoo.
No, I'm not.
Especially a face tattoo with somebody's name on it.
Oh yeah, I'll just put
Like
Laura
around your
Kane.
eyebrow?
Yeah,
Put it on the. In
I'll
the
put
inside of your
Laura
lip.
over one eyebrow and then Kane over the other.
Dr. Riedler could probably do that for you during your
She
little
would
surgery.
never do that to me.
Maybe the removal. Maybe
She
the
would
removal.
never do that to me.
Removal. All right, so that's Ben and J-Lo. What else?
Another topic that I don't care about. Scott Disick was involved in a single car crash. Who cares?
Is he still part of the family?
I doubt it.
Okay.
I know I sound horrible, don't I?
You're very negative right now. You're negative when it comes to celebrities right now. I'm not sure why.
Well, because nobody's doing anything right now. I think last week, with everything that happened, everybody's kind of laying low.
What do you mean everything that happened last week?
Like with Anne Heche and then all that stuff. Yeah. So I think everybody's kind of staying out of trouble right now. So remember Leah Michelle?
Yeah, from Glee.
The one that everybody does not like.
Right.
She just landed the role of Fanny Bryce in Funny Girl on Broadway.
That Barbara Streisand's role?
Yeah. So I wonder how many people she's going to make mad doing this.
She's going to become a huge diva if she's not already. Yeah, for sure.
I know. And one of my favorite shows on Netflix, Selling Sunset.
Get into it. I don't know why. I don't know why. I get jealous. I get jealous of the wealth and the opulence and like
it's
the
kind
beauty.
of like it's kind of like how you feel when you walk through my home, isn't it?
Yes, too much. It's just too much. I'm like, this is not realistic. This is not reality, and it makes me annoyed. So I don't watch it.
My closet.
Your closet's pretty outstanding. You love my closet.
I'm going to love going through it and throwing things away.
Shut up. Anyway, what happened?
They're looking for a new villain because Christine Quinn is not returning.
Oh, okay. Are they actively looking for a new villain? Or?
Yes. And
this is supposed to be reality. They're not going to. Well, they're casting it, obviously.
Fake reality.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when it was like the dead ass hot middle of summer, and she looked like Big Bird with that big furry.
Who?
Feathery yellow jacket on, Christine. Just dining in L.A.
Is that what happened? I don't know. I don't.
It was probably Fendi or Louis Vuitton or something, so it probably cost
Tomorrow,
yes,
we're having on Jody, so I can have a proper discussion about 90 Day Fiance because today is the final of the tell-all. And you don't watch it, so we can't talk about it. No. And Alfie's not here all the time, so I am going to have Jody come on.
Our Jody?
Yes.
So are you going to have a hot flash when she's here?
Why would you say that in front of my much younger boyfriend?
He's got headphones on.
Nice.
Have you talked to her about that comment she made that night?
She apologized, but she's like, "Oh, I didn't mean to say it." I'm like, "Well."
I think she should apologize to Erik because Erik got the brunt of that.
I know. I totally got nailed to the
I thought it was you. I thought it was you.
Yeah. I never come out unscathed.
She's like, it's because you were talking about your nipple problem. I'm like, I know. And she's like, and I said that happened to me when I went through menopause. I didn't actually say you were going through menopause. I'm like, oh my God. Or she did. She asked me if I was. I was like, I don't know. Leave me alone.
Jody and I must have the same voice.
My God. My God.
Clearly.
Now it's like completely not.
Let me retract that statement.
Yeah, can you not mention the M word, please?
Sure.
Okay. Are you done, by the way?
Poke me with a fork.
Can we please have your surgeon on now?
Yes. Okay. I'm so excited.
We're very excited.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Alfie. We'll see you on the next episode. We have Dr. Kiersten Riedler from La Jolla Cosmetic. She is probably the world's most beautiful cosmetic surgeon that's ever walked the face of the earth.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Come and talk right into this mic. There's your headphones if you want to wear those.
Here, I'll scoot over a little bit. So.
Talk into the mic like you're kissing the mic because these are very not good.
I'll drag you over. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh my gosh. When you went to school, were you, and you need to be honest with me.
Yes.
Were you hands down the most beautiful person in your class? You had
to
have been. You had to have been.
No.
I mean, people look at you and say, you're a cosmetic surgeon? Oh my God. Wow.
No. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. But no, there were, you'd be surprised. You mean in college? I mean, yeah, Harvard isn't known for its attractive
You went to
students.
Harvard?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. That's
now
amazing.
I feel so even
I thought you
better.
were asking that because...
Well, I was asking school.
Well,
I didn't
yeah,
know
I
you
just
had
thought...
gone to Harvard.
Oh, I just thought we were
really
just
cool.
saying Harvard students aren't known for being attractive, but...
wow.
Which they're not, but...
Because they're super smart. I mean,
yeah, but
there are a lot of smart people.
There are a lot of attractive people too.
Were you involved in any clubs at Harvard? Isn't there that one club that it's a funny club? What's it called?
The Lampoon?
Yes.
Yes. not particularly funny. I'm not like you guys, so
Is
I
that-
was not invited to that class.
I know that about Harvard, and I know about Facebook started there, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was when I was there. Actually, I was a freshman. Yeah.
Did you know him?
I mean, I met him like once or twice, but I wouldn't say I was friends with him or anything like that.
Really?
Wow.
He was, I think, a year or two ahead of me.
And then there was the guy that Armie Hammer played. Who was that? That guy, the other guy in the network.
In the Social Network?
The
Oh, I don't
Social
remember.
Network. Oh my God, that was so interesting to me. Well, anyway,
I
welcome
fell
to the
asleep
show.
during that movie, so I could not. Oh, yes. Oh, my God.
All right, we're having you on to talk about Erik's upcoming surgery, which he's very excited, also a bit nervous, but that's to be expected.
I'm actually less nervous knowing that you went to Harvard.
Okay, good. I'm just trying to instill more confidence in you.
Did you do all your years at Harvard, or did
Yeah.
you? So how many years did you go?
Well, I was there for 4 years for
Uh-huh.
college, and then I went to med school at USC,
Oh, okay.
California, and then residency there too, and then fellowship after that.
And La Jolla Cosmetic is this like your first or your second or your third?
Second practice I've been at.
Awesome. They're so lucky to have you.
Yeah, I'm so lucky to be there. I
They're
love it.
so the greatest people ever.
They really are.
Oh my gosh. So Erik's getting what's called a lower bluff. So can you explain to us what's going to happen to Erik on what's the date?
November 9th.
Okay, so what's the process? What happens?
On the day of surgery?
Yes.
So you come in, you change into a gown, and then anesthesiologist meets with you. I meet with you. The nurse meets with you. We just, go over when was the last time you ate, all the important pre-surgery things. Any questions? Make sure you're comfortable, and then you just walk right into surgery and into the OR, lay down, and
Night, night.
think about where you want to be, and then you wake up and it's all over. Essentially.
So while he's in La La Land, what are you doing?
So I mean, I start by marking out, what we're going to do, where the fat pads. I was very impressed that you recalled that there were 3 fat pads in the lower eyelid that we're going to work on.
Does everybody have 3 fat pads in the lower?
Everybody has 3.
I look like I have 6.
Why are his puffy?
So,
Why are his
That's
puffy?
a good
What
question.
happens?
So what happens is there's basically a hammock that holds your fat pads in your orbit, in your eye socket. And as we get older, everything starts to kind of get droopy and saggy and less strong. And so that hammock starts to kind of bulge forward because it's weaker. And then you start seeing the fat kind of bulge out of your eye socket, essentially. But it's attached to the orbital rim, the eye socket down here. So that's why you get that kind of indentation here where it's still tight, but it's loose above there.
His hammock is broke.
Yeah, he needs a tighter hammock.
So what do you do? Do you just take out the fat pads, or do you push them back in?
We don't take them out completely, but we tease a little bit of fat out of it and take out the extra that's bulging to make it flat, essentially.
And are we doing anything else with respect to his eyes? Are we pulling anything or tightening anything?
Well,
or?
there's a little bit of extra skin. So if we reduce the fat and left all the skin, it would be a little
crepey kind of.
Yeah, kind of crepey, saggy. So we could do laser resurfacing or something like that. But I often like to just trim the excess. We're already in there, right? So trim a little bit of the excess skin and then tighten the muscle so that you have a nice flat.
I'm sure he told you this, but he's deathly afraid of
Looking
becoming
like Kenny Rogers. Yes,
Yes,
he did.
obviously he did say that.
Tell me that.
Okay. That's like his one
I think I
main
even
concern.
wrote that in your note in the chart.
There's no way possible.
I was thinking about it actually earlier today, and I don't know what Kenny Rogers has done, but I think it would take numerous procedures and surgeries over the course of many years to accomplish that kind of results. I don't think we could even if you came and told me you want me to make you look like that, I don't think I could do it in one try.
What else should you have done while you're under?
What?
I said, what else should you have done while you're under? Do you want to get a little Botox or something?
No. No.
What else can
Nothing.
What else does he need? No, I'm just kidding. You as a doctor can't say that. I know that. What I also found really interesting, because I was hosting a podcast for La Jolla Cosmetic when Monique was out, and we were talking about the liquid nose job.
Oh, yeah.
And you are like kind of on the forefront of that. So I was kind of wondering, what is that? Who would benefit from a liquid nose job?
So liquid nose job is basically just using filler and injecting filler into various parts of the nose to change the appearance of the nose without surgery. So it can be a good option for people who have like a hump, but they have kind of a deep depression above it. And if you fill in that depression, you can basically camouflage the hump.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that's one good use for it. Also, people who have like any asymmetries after rhinoplasty surgery, people who have kind of a flat or like low bridge and want it to look narrower and taller, you can use filler for that too.
Dang.
Yeah.
Out of all the surgeries to your face, which is the one that's the most difficult or the most time consuming?
I would say probably rhinoplasty.
I was going to say, is that hard to recover from, or is that?
Well,
it's right there on your face.
Yeah. Well,
you breathe
everything
through
I
it.
do is on your face.
True. True.
Yeah, it's hard to hide after facial plastic surgery. But I mean, the recovery after rhinoplasty, it's honestly not as bad as you might think. I mean, you're bruised and swollen for a good week. The pain really isn't that bad from what patients tell me. No, people don't really complain about that much pain. It's more the stuffy nose that bothers
Just
people.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, just uncomfortable.
Because it's packed, right?
It's not packed, but I often will put splints with kind of breathing holes in them. And those can get kind of clogged after a few days. So they feel a lot better when they come in a week later, and I take those out, and then they're kind of smooth sailing.
So I forget, because I was kind of, what is my recovery time going to be?
Yes.
Because
so
here's the one thing. Sorry to interrupt you.
you can do stretches on the floor.
What?
I said you can do stretches on the floor.
Okay, great. Well, I'll fall asleep. So
I know.
But probably the thing I shouldn't have done was watch YouTube videos of
Why
It's usually not a good idea.
did you do that?
what?
Why did you do that?
I don't know. When I had my Achilles tendon repaired because I ruptured my Achilles tendon, everybody said, "Oh no, go on and look at the surgery." And I was like, "Why?
Yeah.
Why would I do that?"
So you looked up the lower left surgery?
Yeah.
And what shocked you?
Well, people were saying, "Oh, it took 8 months to recover."
What? That's ridiculous.
Okay, thank God.
Even I know
I was
that.
like, I don't have 8 months to
No. I mean, usually I recommend 2 weeks of like no exercise, heavy lifting, anything like that. You'll have some bruising and swelling for sure. And the incision will be a little bit pink for a few weeks, but I would say after 2 weeks, you'll feel very comfortable seeing people going out and all that. I don't know if you're planning on taking 2 weeks off of your podcast.
No,
but
I'm just going to come in.
But
Oh, yes, you need to come in during all the stages.
Well, what do you think I'm going to do?
I don't know.
I'm going right back to work.
the next day,
Can he?
No,
okay, good.
How
No.
much are you taking off?
like a couple days.
Is that okay?
I would plan to take a week off.
Can you take
Okay.
a week? You
Yeah.
can. You have that much time.
Yeah.
Do what the doctor says.
I know.
please.
No, I'm definitely listening to her.
Gosh.
I'm not just going to go,
I would take a week off.
okay.
What do you do the most of, surgery-wise?
Probably a mix between rhinoplasty and facial aging surgery, which includes facelift, neck lift, upper, lower blepharoplasty, brow lift, all those things, fat transfer.
What do you take care of in the lower facelift? Does that also include the neck? Does that just include like saggy jowls?
So when I talk about, different people will, have different terminology for it. But when I say facelift, I usually mean like face and neck lift, because it's really difficult or impossible to lift your neck without lifting your face also. Where's it going to go, right?
Right.
So when I do a lower facelift, which treats the jowls, sagging cheeks and all of that, I assess the neck too and always lift the neck. And then typically that also involves some amount of removing excess fat from the neck or tightening the platysma muscle, which is a muscle right here.
What are those two lines that come down?
That's the platysma, yeah.
Oh, okay. I've seen there was a study that they wanted people that had those two lines for some study. I was like, ooh, those lines.
Where's that?
Like they're like the lines that come right here.
I have that.
You do the two lines.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
How many surgeries can you do at once?
Quite a few.
No, I mean honestly, like how many would you do at once? What's your max?
Okay, well I don't think about it as.
Let's see. I want to get my nose done. I want my eyes done, and I want a lower facelift. No, I'm just saying if I
That
came
would be
to
a little
you,
bit much. I probably wouldn't recommend doing all of that at once.
You'd be.
I would do.
I'm not-
I
as
would
for
do.
me-
I would do nose and eyes at the same time. That's fine. Face and eyes, we commonly do it at the same time.
Okay.
But doing like face, eyes, neck, nose all at once, I wouldn't recommend.
You'd be out for about 9 months.
it's okay.
9 months.
I'd look like I was 10, 12, 20 years younger. That's fine.
How long does my surgery take?
It takes about an hour.
Oh, okay.
What is a boob job less or more?
I don't know. I don't do boob jobs, but I guess it depends on who your surgeon is. But honestly,
Dr. Swiston. Hi.
Dr. Swiston.
I don't know how long it was, but I'm wondering if mine is longer than yours. If mine's going to be
Yours is longer.
I think yours might be longer.
No.
Because
Kiersten
yours
just
is more
said an hour.
delicate. Yours is a little bit more delicate.
Yeah, but Dr. Riedler just said an hour.
I
I'm
know.
going with that. They have to do all that stuff with your nips and stuff. Like put them back on so that they don't. One's not pointing north and south.
I love putting them back on.
So, yeah.
All right,
So
I have a
that's-
couple questions from some of my friends. Can you please tell us more about facial threads?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So threads, they're called PDO threads.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
What's the difference between threads and then like a lower facelift? And why is one better than the other, or is it?
So they accomplish different things, and they have different recovery times.
Okay.
Definitely. So the PDO threads, generally a good rule is it can do what you can do with your finger. So it can accomplish like that much lift.
Okay.
Whereas like a face and neck lift can do what you can do with your hands. So
I see.
more of a lift. The threads, they last up to a year because they dissolve. But they do promote some collagen production, which can potentially last longer. The recovery is, you can have some bruising for, I would say, up to a week, but you can really go back to your usual activities for the most part within a day.
And how do you get them on down in there?
So with a needle and a cannula.
And this is all not under anesthesia at all.
No.
Oh, I'd have to be under anesthesia.
No, they put a little bit of numbing stuff.
Numbing, yeah.
Okay, so my other friend wanted to know. She says when I bend forward and my arm goes forward, I see crepiness. Is there anything to do,
In
or
the
anything
arm?
you can do with crepiness in the arm and also crepiness in the knees?
Well, so like lasers and all therapy can be helpful
On your
for-
arms?
You can, yeah, you can do. I mean, you can do lasers anywhere really, but the settings are different for the body than for the face. But you can do lasers there. People have been actually using the PDO threads almost anywhere you can think of.
Really?
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, like for knees, that's actually a common place where people like to use
So
threads.
fascinating. I love all this stuff
Yeah,
so much.
it is.
So
All I heard was needle, and I started to sweat.
you're going to have lots of needles in your face soon. Or one big giant needle.
It's okay, you're gonna be asleep.
I know. Good. Okay. Yeah.
You're going to be on vacation somewhere.
Yeah.
But what about the arms? Like tightening the skin on the arms.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
So there's always
Laser?
There's always surgery.
Oh, you can do arm surgery?
Yeah, people that have lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Oh,
They get
that's
that.
right. They do that
It's called,
skin tightening.
like brachioplasty.
Brachioplasty.
That's
Okay.
where you remove the excess skin, essentially. Get rid of the creepiness.
Okay. So when my granny flaps become real problem, I can get rid of that?
Your bingo arms.
Yes.
Talk to Dr. Swiston.
I know. I love me some Dr. Swiston. So what is there anything new on the market that we should be getting excited about?
Let's see. The threads. Upneek is a.
What's Upneek?
It's an eye drop that basically raises your upper eyelid so your eyes are more open. If you
How
have,
is
like,
that
droopy
possible?
What?
eyelid. It works on one of the elevator muscles in the upper eyelid and opens up your eyelid.
How long does that last?
Lasts about 8 hours.
Wow.
Can you just get it? I take it you
You're
can't
like,
get it.
you're like going to do that instead of surgery?
No.
Does not help with the lower.
The lower,
Oh, no,
only the
but-
upper.
Can you get it like at CVS?
No, you can get it at our practice though.
Oh, okay, perfect. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Are
the
you-
TNS. He is like obsessed with the
Oh,
TNS.
the TNS. Yeah.
The double pump.
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
I know it comes out two different holes now, right?
Yeah, it comes out
Oh
two different
my
holes. You rub
God.
it together. You get
Yeah.
it when you go to La
I'm
Jolla
going to.
next time. You need to.
for sure.
Yes.
So Upneek, is there anything else that's any kind of surgeries that are like on the brink of happening or that
Well, I mean-
are new to La Jolla Cosmetic maybe?
I would say, I mean, a lip lift is not something that's necessarily
What's a lip
new,
lift?
but
Oh my
it's
gosh.
getting more, I would say, more common. It's so as we age, the upper lip kind of starts to droop, and then the pink part of your lip sort of disappears into your mouth.
Oh.
Do you get thinner? It looks
And
like thinner lips.
It gets really, thin. And so something we do either alone or with, other facial aging surgery is we take out a little strip of skin right under the nose, and that lifts the upper lip, and it shortens the skin part of the lip.
Wow.
That
This is
sounds
so cool.
painful.
No,
I would not.
No.
not at all. You're asleep, right?
Yeah, we
Or
can't.
do you don't have
You
to be
don't
asleep?
have to be asleep, actually. If
Cool.
you're just
Oh, my
There you
God.
go.
Heck no.
Oh my gosh. And
there is such thing called local anesthetic, which makes you very numb.
Okay, oh my gosh.
one day, Anne from your practice,
Yeah,
the White
yeah.
Cosmetic, came in and because she gave me some. I have to ask you about Sculptra too. in a minute.
Sculpture, yeah.
So I think she gave me Sculptra in the hollows of my temples, and she was giving me Botox too. And she came in and threads, and she came in. She had this giant bowl of needles, and I was like, "Yes, bring it on! I love it. Give me more needles. I want them in my face right now."
Oh.
It's so addicting. It's
I
so
would have.
fun.
You would have had to scrape me up
Oh,
off the floor.
I was excited. So Sculptra, what about that?
Yeah,
Where can you
Sculpture is
use
something
that?
that I really liked too. People are coming up with all kinds of places to use that as well.
Like where?
But it is FDA approved for use in the face. So it's a filler, but it's not like the usual gel fillers that we talk about or that we think of when we say filler. It's a biostimulatory filler. So it causes production of collagen, which is great because we actually lose 1% of the collagen in our skin every year once we hit age 30.
Oh, great.
Oof,
Wow.
that hurts.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah. So it's good for skin quality and like the fine lines and wrinkles and just overall facial volume because we lose volume and fat in our face as we age, and that contributes to the wrinkles and folds. So it's great for that.
If my friend of mine wants to do, she would love to have a facelift, but she cannot go under because of some other medical problems. What would you suggest for her for pulling and tightening and stuff? What would a combination of things maybe?
Yeah, a combination of things usually. So we have a lot of minimally invasive or non-invasive options, but typically it's a combination because what happens as we age is our skin quality changes, and we get kind of uneven skin tone, skin texture changes. So lasers are great for that, for the pigment and for the skin quality and tightening. And then for like lifting and volume, fillers are great. I wouldn't say they exactly lift, but they help reposition the volume in your face. And so that helps a lot. And then there are other devices like microneedling, radiofrequency, ultherapy, which is ultrasound based, that help with the actual tightening of the tissues too. So there are a lot of things that we can do if, for example, you can't undergo general anesthesia.
Is Sculptra pricey? Do you know how much it is?
Yeah, I believe. Gosh, I don't want to get in trouble for misquoting
You can give me
it.
like a
But it's
between
around
here and here.
It's around like $900 a vial, and generally, we recommend one vial per decade of age.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean one vial total for your face?
Well, one vial per decade. So if you're 40,
I see what you're saying.
So
I
if
see
you're
what
40,
you're saying.
then
Okay.
4 vials.
I get it. Okay, now I get it.
Oh God!
I know that's a lot of vials.
Wow.
Not all at once. We do 2 vials at a time.
Oh, okay. I was like doing the calculations in my head. I was like, geez,
Are you taking new patients
Oh, absolutely.
all the time?
All the time.
If you want to get a hold of Dr. Kiersten Riedler, then you could either DM us, Laura Kane After Dark, so easy, or just call La Jolla Cosmetic and say you want a consultation. Are the consultations free at
Yes,
La Jolla
they are.
Cosmetic? And then you can ask her anything you want, and then, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's so exciting. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you.
do I get to wear the thing where I look like a football player? I get the 2 little white strips that go under my eyes.
You're welcome to.
Go right ahead. Be our guest. You can write little
We
names on
will
them
give
and
you a
stuff.
special ice pack that is over your eyes and helps.
What's it going to look like right when he gets out of surgery?
So,
If I were to pick
right-
him up.
Like Dr. Riedler punched me in the face.
No. What do you have on?
Oh, we just give you the ice pack to go out.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
It's not like
no bandages or anything?
No.
Are they liquid bandages? Or
No.
or liquid stitches? Like, what do you use?
So for the lower eyelid, I use mostly dissolvable stitches, and then on the side, some stitches, a few stitches that I remove a week later, but mostly dissolvable. So
You're going to look so good.
I know. I'm excited. Marla is so
I bet she's
Oh my God.
thrilled. Oh my,
my
God.
best friend.
yeah, I saw her on your show too.
Oh yeah. She.
Oh yeah, I was getting ready to come here. I was putting my mascara on. I had to turn your show off because I was crying.
Oh, about the ashes?
The ashes, and the stretches on the floor. And then,
My God, I am a train wreck. I swear
a
to
mess.
God. I think I have narcolepsy.
Stop.
it did occur to me that might be.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the first time it's happened.
Could have just
either.
been a really
Maybe
calm
because he
stretch.
works a full-time job and then does the podcast on
yeah,
Monday nights,
that's
and then he's
kind
like
of
super
exhausting.
tired.
Yeah,
That could
and then
be
it was
too.
and then it was at night after a long day. And
Yeah.
you're on
and
the
then
floor
I
stretching.
myself am
and-
exhausting. So
Well, do you have any more questions for your doctor before you actually see
no,
her?
I'm
I know,
super
your
excited
pre-op?
to see you in October.
Yay, me too.
Yeah, because the pre-op consultation is in October.
Yeah.
The
And
end
then you
of
get
October.
all your stuff, and
Then
then
I'm
the
getting
meds
all
you're supposed to
gussied
take.
up.
Yep, we'll have your TNS ready for you.
What's TNS? Oh,
The
yeah,
TNS,
the stuff.
yeah, the serum.
Oh my gosh, yes,
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it is great. Skincare is important.
it is.
is.
It's not cheap, but it's worth it.
It totally is. Like my bathroom counter looks like something
He gets all
you'd
his
see at
stuff
Nordstrom.
from. No, you see it at TJ Maxx because that's where he gets all
No,
his
I
skincare,
use the ordinary.
which is okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you use stuff from TJ Maxx, what he gets for $5.99. I swear he does.
I have, but I use.
I use hair products from TJ Maxx, but
See,
yeah, that's fine.
yeah,
and your hair looks great.
thanks. So does yours.
But facial,
I
like,
just got a cut.
I don't know, facial stuff.
Skincare. I mean, just because it's TJ Maxx doesn't mean it's poor quality.
But it's probably a little bit down the line on before it expires.
expiration date. Yes, I would agree with that.
Oh, okay.
But
That's
I do
why
use
it's there.
Murad,
Yeah, that's a good one,
my
right?
serum.
Skin
Yeah.
Suticals, that's the one we like, right?
Skin Suticals is good. too.
Yes.
Well, Dr. Riedler, thank you so much for
Thanks
coming
so much
in.
for having me.
Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you.
Such a blast.
You are just amazing. I'm so in awe of you, and
Oh.
so I love La Jolla Cosmetic. I love that you're there. It's just a perfect fit. It seems like.
Yeah, I really love it. I'm so happy to be there.
And you really put me at ease, I have to say,
I'm so glad.
on our consultation. Yeah.
He
I was
was so-
super nervous.
Oh,
Yes.
I bet he was gonna like pull the trigger. I don't think he was gonna pull the trigger.
Oh, I
on this.
wasn't.
Oh,
no.
really?
Yeah, he was
No,
like iffy.
I was Yeah, but
Yeah.
once you explained it to me,
Yes.
I was much better.
You're in good hands.
Okay, we do something at the end of the podcast. We say a little something. Will you say it with us? I'll do it first, and then you go.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, that was the show. Thank you so much for watching on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube. Thank you to Baja Coast Realty for being a sponsor, and Sweetums Wipes, and Barry's Hair. And with that, love your podcast.
Love your podcast. Was I not supposed to say that?
No, it's not you, it's him. He just refuses
Sometimes
to
I
lock out
like
sometimes.
to
He just stretches it out. Like
stretch
he
it
doesn't want to
out.
end.
Oh.
I don't. I'm having a great time.
I know you are, but it's time.
Well, Dr. Riedler and I can sit here and shoot the breeze
Yeah.
for a while if you want to go take a nap.
After the show, after you lock out, that'd be fine.
Love your podcast.
There we go. Love you, my sweet babies.